Hello friends, welcome to today's topic of seeds and seeds of grade 5, that is of subject science. So here in this video we will discuss about the filling the blanks of the chapter seeds and seeds. So let's begin with the first fill in the blank, that is all plants needs air, temperature, soil, nutrition and dash to grow. Now which things are needed a plant to grow? So the answer for that is water. All plants needs air, temperature, soil, nutrition and water to grow. Next is plants give off dash to breathe. Now which substance plants are giving off? The answer for that is oxygen. And when plants give off the oxygen, we all can breathe it. Next is the part of a plant that holds it straight is called dash. Now what is the part of a plant which can make the tree straight? That is stem. Stem is a part of a plant that holds it straight. Next is animals and insects carry dash to flower. Now what the thing animals and insects can carry? The answer for that is pollen. Animals and insects carry pollen to flower. Next is new plant arises from dash. Now from what we can get the new plant? When seed is growing up, the new plant will arise. So answer for that is seed. So we can repeat it again. All plant needs air, temperature, soil, nutrition and water to grow. The next is plants give off oxygen to breathe. The third is the part of a plant that holds it straight is called stem. Next is animals and insects carry pollen from flower to flower and new plants arises from seed. Next is the process that shows how the plant grow, leaves and dies is called, for that the answer is germination. We can say the germination is the process by which it shows how the plant grow, leaves and dies. Next, the part of a plant that grows on. Now which part grows on stem is leaves. Now the part of a plant that grows on stem is called as leaves. Now rice and wheat are the example of dash. Rice and the wheat are the seed which are the example of a monocot. So answer for that is monocot. The next is from groundnut, mustard seed, we get dash which is used to prepare food. Now from the coconut, from mustard seeds or from the groundnuts, what we get which we use for preparing the food also. The answer for that is we get oil from such a type of seeds. So we are repeating this. The process that shows how the plant grow, live and dies is called as the germination process. The part of a plant that grows on stem is called leaves. Rice and wheat are the example of monocot seeds. You know that there are the two types of seeds. One is a monocot and another is a dicotyledon. So the rice and the wheat are the example of the monocot. From groundnut and mustard seeds we get a dash, that we get oil which can use to prepare the food, and the seed which has shape like kidney, they are the seed of Rajma. Rajma seeds has the shape like kidney. The next fill in the blanks from this lesson are seeds grow into dash. So seeds grow into plant. Seeds grow into plant. The fruit has more dash inside. So we have to write the fruit has more seeds inside. Some plants make dash. Now some plants are giving us fruit and some will not give. So some plants makes fruit. Or they can grow fruit. Plants use dash from sun. Now, in the process of photosynthesis, plants needs light and the light they are getting from sun. So, the answer is light. Plants use light from sun. Next is plants use carbon dioxide from the dash. Now, from where do they get the carbon dioxide? So, they are getting carbon dioxide from the air of the environment. And the last is plants take dash from the soil. From the soil, plants are getting nutrients and the water. So, the answer for that is nutrients. So, plants get nutrients from the soil, or we can write water also, water and the nutrients. So, again we will repeat. Seeds grow into plant. The fruit has more dash inside. The fruit has more seeds inside. Some plants make dash. Some plants make fruit. Plants use dash from sun. So plants use sunlight from sun. Plants use carbon dioxide from the dash. Plant uses carbon dioxide from the air. The last is plants take nutrients from the soil. Next question from the seeds and seeds are to state whether the statements are true or not. So we will write true or false for that. First is cotyledons store food for the baby plant. Yes, it's a true statement. Cotyledons always store the food for the baby plants. Second is sunlight is not essential for germination. So for this statement we will write false because sunlight is a very essential for the germination. If sunlight is not there, the seed germination will not happen. Next is the process by which a seed produces a baby plant or seedling is called germination. Again, this statement is true. Germination is a process in which seeds produces the baby plant. Next is outer covering of a seed is called seed coat. You may have seen the seed coat and inside that the seeds are there. So that is called seed coat. So this statement is again true. We will repeat. Cotyledons store food for the baby plant. This statement is correct. So we will write true. Sunlight is not essential for germination. The statement is a false because sunlight is always essential for the germination process. Next is the process by which a seed produces a baby plant or seedling is called germination. Yes, this process is called germination, and outer covering of a seed is called seed coat. Yes, it is absolutely correct. The outer covering of a seed is called seed coat, which protects the seed inside. Next are potatoes and onions are roots. For this statement is a false, because potatoes and onions are the part of a plant which called as a stem. Next, cutting and gathering of a ripened off crop is called harvesting. Yes, it is true, because when crop is ripened perfectly, then the farmers can cut it, and that process is called as a harvesting. The next is supply of water to a field for growth is called irrigation. There is a one process in which farmers have to give enough amount of water to the plants, and that process is called as irrigation. So this statement is also correct. So we can write true over here. Next is farmers grows crops by cutting in planes. No, farmers cannot grow the plants cutting in a plane. So this statement is a false. The next statement is seed of coconut and lotus are dispersed by water. Yes, the coconut seed and the lotus seed, as lotus is growing in the water or the sea level, and the coconut also on the bank of sea, it can grow. So the seeds of a coconut and the lotus can disperse by water. So this statement is also correct. So we will write true. We can repeat it again. Potatoes and onions are roots. So it is a false statement because they are stem. Cutting and gathering of ripened of crops is harvesting. Yes, that process is known as a harvesting. It is true. Then supply of water to a field for growth is called irrigation. Yes, when we need to give water to a plant, that process is called irrigation. Farmers grows crops by cutting in planes. No, farmers cannot grow crops when cutting it into the planes. So the answer is false. Seed of coconut and lotus are dispersed by water. Exactly, the seeds of lotus and coconut will disperse by water. We can proceed with the next one now. The next statements are mushrooms grows from spores. Yes, mushrooms have the little spores on its body, so it can grow from spores. So the statement is true. The next, seed of cocklebur are dispersed by animals. Exactly, it is having little thorns on that seed, so it can disperse when animals goes and it can get stuck with their body. So this is also true. Next is seeds of a cotton are dispersed by water. No, we all know the cotton are very light and it get dispersed by animals or air. So it cannot get dispersed by water. So the answer for this is false. It is a very false statement. The next is a fruit of lemon has only one seed. You have seen the lemon fruit. When you cut it, you can see the seeds inside it. So they are having the many seeds in lemon. So this statement is also incorrect. So a fruit of a lemon has only one seed is a false. Has only one seed. Yes, mango fruit is having one seed inside it. So that is true statement. And the next is seed of dandelion is dispersed by air. Yes, the seed of dandelion are very thin and light in a weight, so they can disperse by air. So this statement is, we can say it is a true. We will repeat it again. Mushrooms grows from spores. Yes, true. Seeds of cocklebur are dispersed by animals. Yes, seed of cocklebur is dispersed by animal. So the statement is true. Seeds of cotton are dispersed by water. Yes, this is also this is a wrong statement. That is, cotton seed are not dispersed by water because it is very light and they can go dispersed with the air. So this statement is false. Seed of cotton are dispersed by water. So that is a false statement. A fruit of lemon has only one seed. No, the lemon has a lot of seed inside it. So this statement is also false. A mango has only one seed. Yes, the mango is a fruit which has only one seed. And the last is seed of a dandelion is dispersed by air. So it is also the true statement. The seed of a dandelion can be dispersed by air. Thank you.